To the far east lies Simpangu, a land brimming with golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kaba Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there. But the warriors of Simpangu used miraculous stones.
Amrita. Some call it a miraculous stone. A philosopher's stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Amrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
So, the Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Death comes for you.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
First cut shot. Welcome. April 1598. Tower of London, England.
I should have run when I had the chance.
So you want to get the stuff in here? There's a boot and a bastard sword. Wrong button. Two plus 2 key. Awesome.
What are you doing?
I guess yourself is your only savior.
Sweet.
Huh? He's here!
You know, that really hurt. Medicines, trousers. Damage from fall. So that resets everything, I think. Come on, get over here. Yeah, that's it. We're only locked in mid stance because this dude doesn't even know what high stance and low stance is. So, okay, so we got a spear. Strong attack damage. Not very good though, but grants more attacking power. Okay, so now let's see, what else? More medicine and a battle axe. Agility to damage plus. Bonus. D plus. Awesome.
We can extract.
Just 3 hits from them. Now let's see what they're talking about.
Of Japan will spark a war and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain. Perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
Oh, that was interesting. Very interesting. That's not bad, though. Now there's a door right here. Some more medicines? Let's just unlock the shortcut. Awesome. We've unlocked the shortcut. Now it's going to continue on downwards. Well, it's not bad though. I think I'm gonna for this one. I think I'm just gonna do a samurai build. That's right. Come over here. Ow. First, you were not even close. Okay, nothing new there. Oh, that's better than my normal graves. Okay. Let's continue onwards. Did I grab that? Yeah, I did. There's an archer right over there. Just use your stone, or you don't have any. Just be careful. Just take, if you don't have a stone, just go over here and take out the archer first. It's very easy to beat. Battle axe again. Well, that's a very good question. There's a heavy armor right down here. It weighs heavy, but it grants more protection than the person we are going after. So just when you, with this one, you just gotta watch his movements, get him away from that archway. Just go up to him, and when he starts to swing, there. And then start attacking. Okay. And again. It's like waiting, and it's like waiting for the trap to. So we gotta put, let's, ooh, some medicine. And some greaves as well. Awesome. Could have been item upgrade. Awesome, 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 awesome. That's him. That's it for him, though. And now you. Some more medicine. Let's put some, and it's blue. Oh, doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this one I need to equip the spear. Oh, I almost had it too. That's right, come over here. Ow. Now we just gotta equip our bastard sword. Since it's only one of him. Come on. Come on. Ah, dang it. So... Great helms, gauntlets... Graves and boots. Okay, so that's our safe point. So, let's see, I think there's some...
Using monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us. His body just split in two. Oh God! You wanted to kill me from the start. Striking when the opponent is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
Someone he looks like a Dark Knight somehow, just walking like that. See? He just walks like a Black Knight. So this is our first boss battle right here. Derek, the Executioner. He's very easy, but this one is going to be a little bit tricky.
It's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold. It's time for your execution.
So now we just gotta equip Well, you can do it with the battle axe as well, but I would not recommend it. Just use a spear or a bastard sword if you got one. You got it in your equipment. Just keep weighing on him. Just about 1 or 2 swipes, then back off. Far away from him. Because he will do that. And trust me, he does a lot of damage. This is what you call an Emerita Fiend. You'll encounter more later in the game. There we go. Now, you'll get this cutscene. I've never heard of a game that just by in one shot. Just at a half health.
Quite a feat.
Serve this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
Really? No love for us pirates? Really?
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained.
Love. The Emerita
An ironic
Compass.
twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Welcome to Nioh, my new Let's Play. Well, Nioh 2 is on the horizon, so I figured we would play Nioh 1. Just until it comes out. So, let's see here. Well, I can do it in OG. And a sword. Let's do a sword when we land. And then the Yotachi on our second. So now we can get to choose our guardian spirits. Somehow that reminds me of Shaman King. Guardian spirits. Oh, so we got Kadu, a wolf and guardian spirit of the fire element. Strengthens the attacking power of those in its protection. Now we got Isidu, a shark and guardian spirit of the water elemental. Amplifies the ability of those in its protection to sense enemies. Dabawashi, a hawk and guardian spirit of the wind elemental. Increases the evasive abilities of those in its protection. So, well, I'd like to be repaired, so let's go for Iswati. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, I'm pretty sure. So, we can begin the tutorial for a first timer. So that's what we're gonna do. So now we gotta go to here, I think, yeah. We got a wooden sword. You can do some training in here. So now we get to play. And so, square is to attack for a quick attack, and triangle for a strong attack. But I think for Nioh 2, I think they'll be going to change that. Instead of like a square and triangle, I think that they'll just change it to an R1. And then on an R2. Because this is very confusing. So now we can, you know, when in the Tower of London, that was the tutorial area. So they give you 2 tutorials. One without, so you get to lock on, and then, so, okay, so now this is getting, okay, so this is confusing for some people. So first you need to guard. So guard, and then when it tries to attack, just dodge. See? And then the tutorial will go away. So now we get to do this. Stances, people! So we got... For high stance, we got... High stance, which does more damage, but consumes more ki. And I think the next one will be low stance. Yep, knew it. So, low stance, if you're more concerned of your ki, this isn't the stance for you, but for mid stance, I'll show you. So, we got mid stance. So, in the mid stance, enhances your guard for your ki to not decrease a lot. So now we got ki pulse, the one we did not do right in the first tutorial area. So now we just got to do this and there. That will be very useful for upcoming. So now we got Yokai Realm and Purifications. When you're just facing a yokai, it will just display this pool of negative ki. So this is called a dweller. See, for when I'm in here, it decreases the speed of recovery for my ki. But when I disperse it, if I can, you got to time it correctly. So, when you're facing yokai, make sure you purify and attack at the same time. Okay? So now we get a wooden axe. So now, with axes, I would seriously recommend a high stance, but... So now we got this here, and boom, and boom. Does a lot of damage there. So now... Okay, so now we're on the range tutorial. So, with humans or yokai that is just trying to kill you, then we got bows and then rifles. Come on. So now we got a longbow and a moloch. So now we got a bow here. So now, if you press triangle, okay, where's the hit marker? So now we got that, and then we got this here. So my best bet for you guys is just hit them on the head for the weak point. So now we get our small spirit stone. So now you get to see what our spirit power can do. So, and so now we got, oh, sorry about that. So if you press circle and triangle together, it will activate your guardian spirit. With water, there's that little buff right there. If you get it to a full, it will, if your enemies will deal more damage. Not to you, but themselves. If you continue attacking them, so now we are ready to our first location. Kirisama is a tiny island off the coast of Yusaki in Kyosho's Bungo province. There is little in the way of usable land, with coastline repeatedly giving away to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents asking out substance, farming on plots carved out from the hills. Their frugal lives stand in stark contrast to the village elder, whose plant mentions porches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized for the small island which it overlooks. So now, welcome to our first mission of the game. I don't know why it's called a mission, it's just an area. Like, there's already some videos of Nioh 2 for it. It's like, for this one, it's quite different than the first. Like, for Dark Souls, like in area after area after area, some items are very useful. So now we got our Yudachi. So now we got our Ucha Kabdaka. Oh man, I'm pretty sure I butchered that. So now, so if you're sometimes you can play online or you can play offline. So now, so this is called a shrine. So now you can look at your guardian spirit, and you're good for life and sense enemies. That's a passive skill. If you increase your spirit by the number of the number to your guardian spirit, that ability will activate. Since we're at 6, I don't need to increase it anymore, but I need to do some farming. So I think I will do So let me explain how this stats works. So if you put some points in body, it affects life and resistance to poison and paralysis. That is going to be very, very useful in the later mission. Weapons mainly affected is spears. So if you're a spear type of guy, that is a very, very strong reach. That's the stat for that. But for heart, affects ki. So mainly each stat is in a bet, but for body, it increases more. So it's mainly this stat is affected by swords and bows. So if you want to keep your damage up with your swords and bows, that's the stat for that. But stamina affects life as well by 25. And how much weight you can carry. So basically we're at 7.0% of equipment weight max. So you can, there is heavy armor as well, so well, since I chose a sword in Uchikatana and a Odachi, this mainly affects special effects of heavier armor, weapons and armor. So, and then we got skill. So strength is for heavier armor and weapons, but skill is for light armor. So the amount required to activate the special effects of more tactical weapons and armor. Weapons mainly affected dual swords, tonfas, and guns. So we only have in a close range. So if you want to be a ninja, determines the effect and capacity of your ninjutsu. Weapons mainly affected kirigama. But if you want to be a mage, determines the effect and capacity of your magic. So you can do. So our main problem is that I've already did a magic build, but I'm thinking we're going to do that again with my close range build as well. So affects the power of your guardian spirit. So that also increases your Onyo magic power. That's what it's called for this game, Omnio. So you can increase it by just by 1. But let's see, I need to increase my stamina by 1. And if you already pre-ordered it, if you're a seasonal or a newcomer, you only get this. But it's very good indeed. So just let me get these off here. So now we're totally naked. I'm sorry, girls. So now we got chestplate, gold Nioh armor. So now we're just at 92.8. But once I put on the helmet, it becomes 110.1%. So this is technically heavier armor. So you can see where the helmet is right now, the helmet display. And you see those little tiny glyphs? Those are determined if it's heavier, medium, or lighter. So, if you like what I'm doing with heavy and light armor, you need to go look at the symbol that is just 1. But this is good for farming money. Money earned from enemies. So once you equip all those, it will become a lot easier. But This is just for added protection. So, see? My key decreased each time. That's because it's heavy. So, my best suggestion for you guys that who watched is to go for light armor first. Okay, so this is what is called a Revenant Bloody Grave. Isuk the Brick. So you need to fight these to get more powerful armor and weapons. So my best suggestion is just to attack. Just 2 hits, okay? Each Revenant is different. Sometimes either you're going to do 1 attack or 2 or 3 or 4 if you're lucky. See, sometimes you're lucky. So you just gotta wait. Don't let him attack you. So now we got pirate armor. Which, that's medium, but this is lighter. Increased armor earned from people. Increased attack and defense. X. The lighter you are, the more key you will gain. So now, we got Foot Soldier. We're only level 1, but like some games that you have to increase your stats for you to wield, like Dark Souls. This one you don't need to. Only your armor you need to increase. So now we just need to use our stones. Sometimes he might get some backup. So now, done. So there's a helmet right over here. A Foot Soldier. So now, if you like to be a samurai, this is the armor set, the golden armor. Somehow it only reminds you of Dark Souls 1 and the Sunlight Bro. Solaire. You see right here? Guide to Kudama, to Shrine. So you need to collect all of these every single time, but some areas are quite confusing. I'll probably not get them, I'll probably get them. In some areas, they're quite confusing, so I'll try my best. So now, that reminds me of stances. Welcome, viewer, welcome! This is Nioh. We're playing for Nioh 2 that is coming out later. So, if you have any questions, please. I'll try to give you the best picture, but ow. I dodged that, you pricker. So, we got ourselves our second weapon, and Utachi. So, this is a sword, but once you get the Utachi, it is very, very big. No joke. It's very big. You've seen some being it came out with the DLC as well. So let's put on the pirate armor here. Then we get ourselves a spirit stone. I'll save it till later. So now, this one is a spear. So my best suggestion for you, ow, is just to do heavy attacks and wait on him, and then boom, you're done. So we now got Foot Soldier armor and some bandit armor. This is what is called. See, I can't activate those special effects to that armor piece. That's because of my body required. That's my stats right there. So, I'll give you a second to look very carefully. Take a look at the armor piece. Take a look at my body required and skill required. So both of them are at 5, so it grants more defensive power. Let's increase my let's go back my health. So now if we I think there's a spear in here. So we got the rest of our foot soldier. So this is what a foot soldier looks like. Not very good, is it? You can just try to do that, but they'll come in eventually just by together. So if you have a ranged weapon, a wide area weapon, I would just use that. So we got ourselves a spirit stone. Let's see, did I miss anything over here? Nope, it leads right over there. Don't go over there. Don't go to that area that I just went. I'll explain later. Okay? See? Key pulse. See? I gained more of my key back. So now we got our small... Oh, nice. We got our Swati. CD. So now we got people right over there. Don't go over there. I'll show you how to do it. So we now... Oh, we got heavier armor. Rogue. And there's a Kudama right here. So that's the that's... I had trouble finding him. Just run, and then there's an axe right here. So, yeah. Okay, so we got a battle axe, okay. I'm pretty sure there's something else here. Ooh, a fire amulet. Awesome. Awesome. So, you don't want to go over there. There's a range to him. See right there? He did not attack because I was not in the sight of him. So, there's shortcuts to one shrine. Many shortcuts. Spirit stone and sacred water here. So you can descend, or it doesn't deal that much damage from fall. But before you go down, kick this down. You know where we are? We're right back where we started. We are right back where we started. So, now I got some Amrita. So, once you go to the shrine. So, we got Swordsman Blessing. Increases weapon drop rate by 1%. And armor drop rate by 1%. So, sometimes, let's see what I need. Close combat ready, okay. So let's increase this by 2. And then that should give us close combat life recovery. So, once you're low, you can activate that skill. Close combat life recovery. 2%. 200. So, once you complete the game, I think there's a stat you don't know. So I'll let this dweller attack me, and I'll explain. Ooh. See? That is a very useful skill. Because I was right down, I'm not sure what number, and I gained back 200% each attack. Now, there's a dweller right here. Low stance. Ow, ow. For bosses, that is a very useful skill. So now we got rogue armor, I mean. So let's see, I got nothing there. Gotcha. Prowler's armor. Headpiece. Very good. But this one? Ooh. This one I might be prepared. So we got better rogue armor. So there's a good demo right here. This one you gotta be very quiet. Just walk slowly. And then attack. You got some arrows. Created Dama bombs. That's what it's called. So you can just do a plunge. Yay! A plunge, plunge, plunge. Show the plunges. Oh boy, I forgot about him. So, you can activate your Guardian Spirit, and that enhances your attack. Oh, you want some too? Too bad. And we got a charm for accessories. So, charms are very useful. Got some more arrows. And a long bow. Finally, I can do some friggin' ranged attacks. Bingo! Plunge attack. And I'm pretty sure there's a... right here. Small spirit stone. And there's a shrine right about here. So there's many different shortcuts and many different shrines at different locations. So there's a corpse right here, but sometimes it might appear, sometimes it might not. So just be aware of you guys. So now, I'll explain what key points is after I level up. So let's see. So you want to be as light as possible, but first, skill points. Let's see. So I need grapple, a kick, and that is flux. Ooh, that is a very useful skill. So I'll explain what it is. It's a powerful suit, and I got some magic as well. So those are the debuffs to your enemy. Ignore that. So I need to increase my magic by 2 points or 1. Yeah, what? Sorry. Ooh, I got ninjutsu as well. So let's get that. Hey, let's get this. So we can throw shurikens. Okay, so... Ow! That's grapple! What's the point is out of key?
ここからならくそ小屋にある弓を使えば
So... There's a corpse right here, don't forget. Just lunge him. So now we got this here. This is a very perfect time for this. See? Okay.
この具足なんて重さだこれじゃまともに動けねえ
So now we got this. Warlord's armor. It's very heavy, but... Now this is where you'll encounter your very first yokai. Normal yokai, actually. So, let's see. I need to use this. I think I just need one. Nope. One more. Okay, so there's that. So now you've seen a sword, but let's see you, Dachi. That is it for him. Eliminated Jitsu, that was very good. My best bet. Let's see who's. Welcome. You see that ship over there? That's where we need to go. Kodama right here. There's a dweller right about here. See, he poisoned me. I think we'll just get to a shrine and debuffs it. See? So now... Let's get that right there. A fire talisman, a water, wind. So, once you advance the magic school, I'll explain in this stream, probably tomorrow. But I think I'm just gonna do one episode per area and per submission. So I guess you already know. So we got this struggle right here. Low stance, low stance, low stance, low stance. Awesome, we got ourselves a bow. Probably better or worse. Let's take a look at it. Enemies defeated damage bonus. Ooh. That is very good. That's very good indeed. I failed that. There's a yokai dweller right. Right there. Just prepare. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Now we got our dual swords. Gained ourselves a new item as well. Demon Horn. It's very good at a crafting item. So now let's get this human archer right there. High stance. There we go. Awesome. Full sacred water. Ow. Ooh, where's Watachi? You see him right there? Just aim for the axe first, and he doesn't care. And then take care of the archer. An antidote. And there's Sukodama right here. A dweller right here. There's a yokai right there, but... And I think this one is a fire-only charm. Hold on. There's a roller right here. Now we can take care of him. Ooh, some young blood. Ooh, nice. Nice. Water. Don't forget it. There's water right there, and there's a few more in this area, so... Okay, so there's an item right over here. Yeah. And now you see the water buff. See? There's a roller right here. Yeah. Take care of him. Yes. Okay, so we got Ochoko.
monsters.
Oh. Boss time. Welcome, Honorary Yoki. Sword time. Actually, I think it's Wakashi time. Phase 2. I dodged that. Okay, I dodged that as well. Man, I'm doing worse. I'm doing worse. Ow. Is it? So so once you complete a area, you can farm. So there's a little cutscene and then that'll be it for the stream.
Who are you?
A foreigner? Your skill against Oni is impressive.
As is your skill with English.
My name is Hanzo Hattori. And you are?
Call me William. I'm here in pursuit of someone.
An enemy, perhaps? Hunting a person down in a strange land will not be easy. If you lend me your strength in fighting Oni, I will help you in return. Well then. Dawn is breaking. Come.天下人であった太閤秀吉様が亡くなり、この国では今二人の侍が歯を競っておる。一人は秀吉様を継いだ石田三成殿、もう一人は我が主君徳川家康様。わしは家康様から西国大名たちの調略を任され、この九州へ参ったのだ。ウィリアム、近頃巷には地味猛量が出没し、大名たちは手を焼いておる。鬼を切るその腕を売り込めば調略の好機となろう。案ずるな。あやかし騒ぎを追えばお主の仇も現れよう。まずは家康様に近しい隣国豊前の官兵衛殿のもとに参ろう。
So, that will be it for the stream here. So, I'll see you guys next time.